Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another adventure with Sergeant Bezek as we continue our Hogwarts Legacy. Last time, there's Peeves.
Can't catch Peeves! Woohoo!
That we can't. But wait, down. I gotta go down. Anyways, last time we did a couple side quests. Nothing really important. Then we talked with Sebastian. He's trying to get into some dark arts. That's not good. Hopefully we can keep him from straying too far in it. I don't think there's any keeping him, keeping him away from it forever. Oh, at night. Makes sense. Astronomy class.
Thank you again for retrieving that Murmish artifact for me. Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
You're welcome. Adelaide Oaks.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
Any other pertinent details about those owls?
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be certain, but he thought he overheard goblins talking about infusing something into goblin silver. He wasn't sure what they meant, but something about the way they spoke of it made his skin crawl. It's clear you saved my uncle from a very bad lot.
People's guts, they are amazing at times.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Understandable. Well, let's get this class started. So I'm doing all the classes. You would think they'd let me choose which of the classes I might want.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Those glasses really throw me off every time.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oh, nice. Love the hands-on.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Well, it's my first class of this one.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Focus. That's not quite focused.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
Ooh,
Is that clear?
will those pop up on the map?
Dismissed.
Well, it's kind of hard to focus when you're freezing. Don't they have magic enchantments for the clothing?
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
Correct.
I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That is...
That's
Fine.
very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one.
Hmm.
I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have.
Okay.
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Yes.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I wonder what it is he wants us to do. Probably go to all those stargazing locations and do it myself. What? Did I miss it somewhere? Oh. I know what they meant now.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Field guide. Gotta keep an eye out for these things.
A pristine night.
Professor Shah,
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others.
What?
We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
No.
you mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Why have they stopped being used so
Am I
suddenly?
right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology.
Okay.
Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
Sorry. I understand you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Find Amit.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Figured.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about?
Yes.
It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
Really?
I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Wait, what do you mean hidden constellations?
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Ooh, I like this.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
I mean, it's...
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Heck, it's finding hidden constellations. How are they hidden? I want to know.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to It's not that creepy.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Foreboding.
Revelio. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. Oh, we need to release it.
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I ask,
Oh,
why are you so fascinated?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I
Okay.
mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Only 50 years ago?
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Okay.
Actually,
Oh,
Okay. Is that it supposed to be over there?
Revelio.
Quidditch pitch. The Hogwarts Quidditch pitch is the site of intense house rivalries as chasers, beaters, keepers, seekers take to the skies in pursuit of the Quidditch Cup. That is, of course, when their favorite spot of the Wizarding World has not been cancelled for the year by an exceptionally oblivious headmaster. Is that it up there? Okay, what about over here? Nope.
Revelio.
Okay. Now the question is, how do I get up there? Can't use a broom. Can't use my hippogriff. So that means... we go up this wall. Probably gonna have to go in through here. Oh, how did I miss that door?
Revelio. Confringo.
Yeah, these spider webs are extremely
more
strong.
cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not
Look,
this close to
there's a
school,
table.
Amit.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Oh, okay. So it automatically...
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will
Oh.
be able to fill out our star chart.
Okay, it took me a minute to figure out what it was.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Well, at least I'm credited.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it.
Really?
Should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
Yes.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okay, is that it? Challenge. Find astronomy tables. Aha, it shows me all the astronomy tables that I've already discovered. So I'll have to do this between episodes. Because it's probably going to be like all the others. You find the table, you do the thing, and then you get nothing really for it. Well, I should be able to go there now for the field guide and to fight the infamous foe, which is always good. I don't see anything that says quest. Well, we got to give it a
Tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Well, let's take a look at our quests to see which one we should do. Find the location of the second. Nope. The lost child. Alright, and Lower Hogsmeade has been harassed. Alright. Is that Hogsmeade? Oh. Wait, let's see. Here, is this it? Hufflepuff near Dogwood and Deathcaps seems to need a favor. I should see what she wants. Okay. Ha. We'll do this one first, and then depending on how much time we have left, we'll probably do that Hufflepuff thing. The side quests. And it helps keep you way above level to what's expected.
I pressed on regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Sheesh.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Okay.
Handy resource.
My husband.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead.
Ooh.
He killed him.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
This is not good.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Alright, alright. But why would Harlow have killed your husband?
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Oh. Makes sense. Bad guys like to cover up their trail.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command.
Mm-hmm.
A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
No, that's not much.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
You need to pull yourself together and help us find the boy.
Do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow.
But she had done
I
nothing.
had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
We just heard that, yes.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough.
What do you mean?
It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him.
Yes.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
I'm amazed Revelio's just the catch-all that they're using.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right.
Wait.
Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child.
Revelio.
We must find Archie quickly.
Alright, where did the footprints go? Okay, I don't know why I couldn't find them for a little bit. Don't even need to use Revelio.
Wolves!
Defender! Arresto Memento.
Why are you not doing what I'm telling you to do? There we go.
Incendio. Arresto.
Come on.
Incendio.
Oh, I was just too good.
Incendio.
There we
I
go.
hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio.
We should look around.
His satchel.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
Archie may have
I
grabbed
wonder what
something.
Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just following her.
A fork in the road. We will meet
Revelio.
Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Isn't that where we just came from? Why are you running backwards? Is that a troll cave up ahead?
Revelio.
Well, Natty is kind of stuck. Well, let's save. Nope. Saving. Okay. Let's go to main menu. Hopefully I remember to delete this part.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Yeah, she went completely the wrong way. Well, yeah, we have to rush it.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways,
Revelio.
like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Why would you stop? A child's life is on the line, and you're stopping to tell us how you saw your father die, which, granted, is a sad thing.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expecting.
We have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
All right.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Descendo!
You insolent!
Okay.
Done. How this time? Incendio!
Nope, not Incendio.
Expulso! Levioso!
There we go.
Confringo!
I think that was it.
They got what they deserved.
Yes, they are now dead.
This place has seen better days.
Shouldn't be that big of a tent. Oh, right, like with
I
the...
did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. Hush now.
Right, just like we saw with the Weasleys.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
At least even they have a bit of a conscience. Defeat all the enemies however I choose. Okay.
What's that?
Stop that. Oh, Carton Haggatry.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo! Defendo!
To your knees!
Levioso!
You're going to regret that.
I was so close to getting that. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, and drop him. That should have done more damage than that. Shush. Was that it?
They got what they deserved.
Okay, now we just gotta go down. Let me double check. Ah, who am I kidding? Doesn't really matter.
Please, I need your help. Help! Someone help me! Please, I need your help.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Yes.
Your mother sent us to find you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We just took care of
To
everyone.
get this open. Aloha, Mora.
I'm surprised they didn't just have Natty do it since she did it last time. Oh well. Alright, Archie.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
Did you see that?
So sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Yes, take us straight there. I don't want to do an escort quest.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
You know, some of these talking things you guys do throws me out of it.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Uh-oh.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Uh-oh.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Is that... Oh, come on.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
No, I can take care of it.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
Probably won't.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home.
You're welcome.
I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
You're welcome. And by looking at the time, I do believe we have enough time to go up here. Let's mark this one. And just go, 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 go. Alright, so it's starting to intrigue me of what's going on. We're seeing some of the side little projects. It's not all just the main story. We've got multiple things going on, like it would in real life. That is good. What do you guys think? Are they doing a good job of it? Are they being a little too bland with some of it? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, wait a second.
Might I ask a favor of you?
Maybe.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's a little condescending.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Yeah, how do you know about it? And that it'll work?
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
That is pretty smart of you, lady.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus.
But the pus is bad.
They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh. I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
And probably yourself.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
Okay.
Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Yeah, I've noticed that as a student, I'm spending a lot of time actually away from the classroom. It should, worry the teachers. Granted, real-life experience is much, much better than what you can learn in a classroom, but still.
No. If the bird is calling.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those Booba-Tubas?
Revelio.
Are these it? Is that a dead body? That's a dead body. Forest troll.
Just my luck. A troll.
Confringo. Defendo. Potato. Stupid.
Alright, let's put you there and you there.
Stupefy.
2, 3.
Confringo.
1. There we go. Right in the kisser. 2,000. Now this. I was hoping for a little bit better. Just barely got that one. Right in the face again. And you did.
Should think they felt that in London.
Ugh.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Oh. I don't even want to imagine what kind of smell that thing has.
Revelio.
Okay, that might be another one right over there.
Defendo. Confringo. Potato.
Darn it, I thought I had that one.
Confringo. Defendo. Revelio.
Once they're in the air, nothing they can do about it.
Incendio.
Okay, one more booby trooper.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Zakarissa now.
Maybe she'll give us a free product. You know, it's never a bad thing to make yourself look the best. Oh, yep. A little too restrictive on the landing. Oh. Didn't notice you. And it won't let me jump that far. Fine. Don't let me jump to the death.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You say that, but it still hasn't proven that.
I found the book with tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
You probably are going to want to be more grateful.
One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Only a small part? Aw. I was hoping for a little bit, you know, higher than that. Okay, let's double check our quests. What do we got? What do we got? In the shadow of the study, meet Sebastian outside the Slytherin common room. Oh, we got time. We got time. These side things, for the most part, have been, you know, relatively short. We'll get this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know exactly where the Slytherin common room is, so...
Could you remind me how the Daedalian...
When you spot...
Okay. I've already solved this puzzle. Why is it now unsolved?
Win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try. Slowcase!
I thought for sure he would say something else besides try. Ooh.
You're here. Brilliant.
Yes. Of course I'm here, Sebastian.
What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Okay.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it.
Thank you.
He's this way.
Which way is this way?
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Why?
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm sure with my silver ton, I'll have him
What are you
spilling the
doing here?
beans.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
Yes.
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Ooh.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Oh.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I did. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic.
Okay.
In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status.
Hopefully.
She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Wait. So, she's your favorite aunt. Was she... What's the age difference between your father and her? Somebody tell me. Yeah, but, I mean, you need to be cautious if it caused her to disappear.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone.
Silver ton.
We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we
Revelio. Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Okay.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Well, a
And
third.
by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
He's right.
Confringo.
Aha.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Probably not. In all honesty, we are.
Dark, ominous corridors.
Lumos.
My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, it's a good one.
That was.
It's like a locked door. You may want to look around.
Maybe.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
What voice? Nocta Gaunt's note 1 of 5. I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. Hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Oh.
The journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Okay.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me."
I don't hear a voice.
Parselmouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known Parselmouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
Okay.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Second and third thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Well, we've not done any dark arts yet.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Uh-oh. Ominous news. He's a smart one.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Slytherin lock.
Incendio!
Okay, let's... Okay, you will go to... Boom, and... yeah.
Revelio.
Okay, so you are... Looks like, what, half a moon and a snake?
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Aha.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Alright, so what? Pig and that thing?
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved. Lumos.
Impressive. Nice work.
Thank you. I like to think I'm something of a smart man. Okay, so... I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. I should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Okay, so I need to figure out...
Lumos.
I'm going to find the other gate. It's going to be around here somewhere. Oh, there. What's this? Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. Shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder, Salazar Slytherin, intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Okay, so I'm going to guess fish and mountain. At least that's the way I see it. Fish and mountain. Fish and mountain.
Another welcoming sword, was he?
Where is... There's a fish. Mountain. It's nice that it automatically opens up as soon as I get to it.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Yeah, but what made her think that it was important for her to just leave these pieces of her diary?
Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Uh-oh. I do not like what just happened.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Huh. Crucio? I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I want to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Oh, crud.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do.
Oh, no.
It's going to be difficult.
Sebastian, please no.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Oh. Alright, alright.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
I do have a silver tongue.
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things.
Yeah.
I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you.
Yeah.
And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Oh. Crud, we're gonna have to learn it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Well, let's just learn it. I want to learn it, but...
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
This way I still get it. Oh, crud. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna like this. At all.
Ready? I'm ready.
Oh. Oh!
Are you alright?
Oh, crud. Yeah, Salazar was not a good man.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders. What's this? Slytherin's spellbook.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit. May I have a look? Revelio.
Sure.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on.
Okay.
But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
I agree.
It's breathtaking.
Revelio. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I'd be okay with never coming back. Anyways, let's read this real quick. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student need to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey.
I've heard all day.
Fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebroods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with every heavy heart that I know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. It's talking about the Chamber of Secrets, and I'm glad we're not finding it. Ooh. Would have been a little bit too much if we also discovered that.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
Hey.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
That's what I was gonna say. Yes, but we have to be very, very careful if we decide to do anything like that again. Ooh, ladies and gents, we are gonna end this episode here. That was interesting. I liked it. What do you guys think? Did you like it? We've had some good side quests. I am enjoying most of these side quests are having us do. They are expanding upon the world in this time period. What are you doing going that way? You were going that way. Anyways, what do you guys think? Do you like all these side quests that I've been doing? Do you think I should just stick to the main story? Let me know in the comments. If you guys like this content, make sure to leave a like, a rumble, a fiery thing, or something to let myself and others know this content is enjoyed. Make sure to leave comments in the comment section below of the good, the bad, the ugly. I can take the criticism. If you want blah blah blah. And if you want to stay up to date on Hogwarts Legacy or whatever else I might be playing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Till next time, stay safe.